Okay, so today we're going to be doing an eyebrow tutorial, and I picked Mandy for this because my eyebrows kind of don't really need any altering. Now, Mandy's got a sparse brow. If you see on the other side, it's quite full at the head of the brow, the beginning, but it tails off to sort of virtually nothing. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill in the head of the brow, and I like to do that a little bit more lightly. The head of the brow should be the softest, and it should sort of get more defined as you go along. Now, a problem a lot of women make is that they try and overarch their eyebrows, and particularly as we get older, you don't really want to do that. An overarch just creates a very harsh look, and if you've got a hooded eye or a naturally occurring hooded eye or one that's acquired through age, it can really emphasize the sort of hooded area and the puffiness of it. So I like to do eyebrows in almost kind of like a half moon shape. I want a little bit of an arch, but nothing too extreme, because it's not that attractive personally for me. So you can see that I'm using really light strokes, and I'm also picking a color that is actually the exact shade of Mandy's eyebrows, if not a tad lighter. Obviously I'm not going to find one in this sort of red shade. I would be using something incredibly bright, which is not going to look flattering. So when you're looking at your eyebrow and the shade of it, always pick a pencil that's a fraction lighter. And you can see I'm extending the brow just slightly, and it's very light strokes, tiny little hair-like strokes as I extend it. You can use powder, but I prefer to use a pencil. I'm just going to rotate Mandy's head, and you can see that the brow has been, lengthened, and it looks, much more appealing than the other side. So when looking at your eyebrows and putting them back on, go soft, go with small, gentle strokes, and try and remember that anything too extreme, too thin, too thick, or too arched is just going to age you. And thanks for watching. Very short tutorial, and that's how to put on your eyebrows. See you next time. Bye bye.